Alright. There we go. A little more intimate. A little more connected. Alright. Oh, jeez. Oh. Welcome back to a new year. Here with yours truly, Regen Deadpool. The real regenerate degenerate. There isn't too many out there like me. And guess what? I get to keep that title another year. Yeah, because we're going to do a 2020 recap. Now I'm going to sit right here on my little phone. And, unfortunately, my phone died, so this is like my brand new phone, so I have to redo all my passwords and whatnot. But here we go. Should be a live one. There we go! Ah ha 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 ha! There we go. Ah ha 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 ha. Okay, there we go. Got that all set up, so I won't be able to chat, but I'm not going to be the one, pressing the buttons for the live chat anyways. I'm going to be sitting here and reading stuff and doing stuff and messing with stuff, so, hey. Alright. Gonna grab my little mug of Tim. Actually, I can't even see the logo. Why not? Just, there my Timmies. I got my Tims. There we go. I'm happy. Got my coffee. And so we're gonna sit back and have a little chat for a moment before we get playing wonderful Fortnite. Where do I begin? Big old sip of tea and a big old sucks. Yeah, actually this is my shirt from Prozac and it says sucks to be you. But hey, that's what 2020 was. Sucked to be you. Because, most of the way through 2020, I was, how do I put this? I was living in a house with a bunch of other roommates, and because of a few of them, that living situation was very, very uncomfortable. And so, when there's a roof over your head, but you're constantly being yelled at through walls, and your stuff is being stolen and broken and everything else, you don't really feel too comfortable or too around. So, the start of 2020 was not a very good way to start. I did have a roof over my head, but it wasn't my home. I did not feel comfortable there. It was just a place to live until we got to the next place. So, that was a little rough. Wasn't not a big fan of that time. Tried to do a lot of videos here on YouTube and on Twitch. And one of the roommates that I tried to work on that with decided to make the living situation completely unbearable. Took most of my ideas and most of the stuff that I had made for videos and decided to take them. Yeah, as in, he would take my ideas and do the video himself and not include me in any of the content, whether I bought the puppets or, and then he helped me on 3 of my content things, 4 maybe. But it was not a very good relationship you know, business-wise or whatever. Because I was really trying to make a streamer house. I really did think that we'd have a gaming area where everyone could stream together, where everyone could work together, play games together, laugh. But that didn't really work out. So, I finally got the ability to move in August, and finally moved into my own place. I'm still living with other people, but finally this is my place. I'm not living under someone else. I'm not living with technically other people in the same way. You know, this is my house. I'm done doing it, and this is my place. So finally after all year, I finally have a place to call home and my own. And it's a very beautiful house. There will be more videos and more content coming from here. As of right now, we are currently in my little itchy nose. There we go. Oh, there we go. All right. So so this is the new place. This is my new setup for the time being. It won't always be like this, but you know, it's a start. Again, yeah, sometimes you just gotta restart from the ground up and start rebuilding. There will be more videos, more content from here, like I said before. And I guess well, August and September and October, we're all kind of still moving in here. We were cleaning up storages, getting game systems, getting TVs out of storage, blah 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 blah. A lot of fun. And then let's see what's next. All right, might as well just hop right into November. Oh boy, this one sucks. On November 18th, I went into the hospital with abdominal pain, and what happened was I don't know even what I did, whether it was I moved wrong or something internally decided to happen. We are still somewhat in question on that. I'm still, well, I'll skip ahead, I'll skip back, and I'll explain everything. So I went into the hospital with some abdominal pain, and didn't know what it was. Come to find out that I had sepsis. That's when you get a blood infection. And so I immediately got taken in through emergency. I got put into ambulatory care for about 2 days. And then I got taken upstairs to the surgery ward. So something bad had happened, but I don't know what. So, as I was in the surgery ward, I spent about a week in the hospital with, I don't know, what was it? I was up to 3 different antibiotics fighting this blood infection from the ER, well, from the doctor that was there in the surgery ward. I got told that I had the blood infection and that I was about 12 hours from having it reach my heart, and I was gonna be kaputski. If I hadn't have gotten on the antibiotics when I did, I would not be talking right now. So, I still have a lot of work to do. I was in the hospital for about a solid hardcore week, and I, you know, it was an interesting time. It reminded me a lot of the hospital visits. It reminded me a lot of everything I had gone through in the past. I was hit by a train when I was 6 years old, and I've been in and out of hospitals pretty much all my life, but for about the last, about the last decade or so, I've been taking care of my own health, just trying to live my own life. But, yeah, having to get 3 COVID tests brought back memories that, no child should have. Getting hit with, in the week span that I was there, I had 9 different IVs because my body either rejected them, shut down, too small of a vein, couldn't find it, or I got a bad antibiotic and the site became too inflamed to use. And that happened to me. Excuse me. Bless me. And that happened to me twice. So, if they had needed to give me one more IV, they were going for the big one, which is they put a shunt into your chest, and then they give you your IV medicine all through there. They would have had to do some. That's called minor surgery. But made it through. I mean, let's see. My arms were completely beat up. Let's see. I don't know. There's still a bit of skin discoloration and some toughness around there. They put a serious new hole in me. Like, I can still feel a bump where it healed on the inside. I got some permanent scar tissue from that one. But anyways, so yeah, over that entire week, I had 21 needles, 9 different IVs, whether they were injections, whether they were blood tests, whether they were whatever. Because there was, just too much. And, while I was in there, a lot of I got to see firsthand what the nurses were having to deal with when dealing with COVID patients, when dealing with ER patients, when dealing with practically anybody. And when you're a patient, sometimes you're just in there, you're thinking about yourself, you're trying to get yourself healed. That's very important. But for me, I've practically lived in hospitals. Once you live in hospitals long enough, they call you a resident. I've become a resident before, so I treat nurses a little differently. They become, they are literally taking care of you for days and weeks on end. Become their friends. Be nice to them. They're humans. They have a hard day at work too. And their work is up to their elbows in people going through their worst. So, whenever you're in hospital, ER, whatever, be nice to your nurses. They actually give a shit about you even though they're having a hard day. And so, yes, I met some nurses that, I got to admit, they were having a bad day. They had to deal with COVID patients, they had to deal with ER patients, and one of my nurses was very forceful, and she was also very agitated, and so I could see why, and so I profusely apologized for my personal behavior, because I was already going through stuff as well. And even though she was having a bad day and I was having a bad day, we kind of took a moment, and it was like, okay, I'm sorry this has happened between us. Let's take a moment to breathe. Just take a moment. And, I hope that helped her with the rest of her day, but I'm not really sure. Yeah, it was hard to see people going through their COVID treatment. Like, when I was first in the ER, I was across the hall from the COVID area. And I mean, everyone took hyper precautions. All I got to see was the door to the quarantine area. Like, not to cross the red lines. That's just, caution tape and red lines you just don't cross in a hospital. But unfortunately, while I was there, during my week stay, I heard 2 code blues and a code white from the COVID ward, which was hard to hear. I'm not going to explain those ones to you. You can look those up. But for about a week there, I was seriously fighting for my life, and I watched others fight for theirs. And I watched how the nurses had to deal with that, and the doctors too. So, it was not a very easy time, but we came through it. I will be as of January, which is today, in the next couple of days, I will be getting back onto a health regimen. I will be going to pretty much all the doctors that saw me pretty much as of the 16th of December decided to say, hey, we're going to give you your Christmas off. Enjoy your Christmas. Enjoy your New Year's. But back in January, we're back at the grindstone. You're going to be doing tests. So, more pricks. You're going to be doing body work. We're going to be pretty much running me through the ringer. So, I don't know what I'll be doing exactly, what I'll be allowed to show, but this is how you rebuild a human being from being completely squished. So, yeah, squish. That's what happens when you get hit by a train. Anyways, I guess I should have put that in the description, dark humor. If you have not played Cards Against Humanity, please be careful, because I have that type of humor. I've literally, let's see, 2 months ago I had to laugh in the face of death. Once again. So I think that brings me up to 5 or 6 times I've almost died. 3 times I've actually flatlined, but yeah, at least 5 or 6 now. I'm running out of lives, even for a cat. So anyways, holy shit. Yeah, a lot happened in those few months. But anyways, now that it's January 1st, January 1st, 2020, now that I'm dating my video, I'm focusing on my health. I'm going to focus more on streaming, and I do mean hardcore. I don't mean just whenever I can. I mean, every day there will be a stream from me on here, minimum. And most times I'll probably refer to this video as a good recap for things. So now that we're into 2020, I guess I'll be finding out what happened to me. I'll be finding out how we prevent it from happening in the future. Me and my family and others who want to help. And, when 2020, really, when people say 2020 tried to kill them, I'm literally on that list. So, whew, heavy topics. Whew. So yeah. So that's where that left. And that's where I'm going. Things are gonna change. More gaming, more fun stuff. I'm playing Battle Royale right now for that homeboy right there, for the Mandalorian. And I also got some things to do in Save the World, because I've been playing that. I'm almost, 200 plus days into that one as well. I've been playing some other games during the time off, so we'll be hopping back into those. My PlayStation 4 is unfortunately dying, so I let the first wave of P5s kind of go through. Like, I know they're going to do updates and whatnot, but hopefully the push wave is done, and I should be receiving my P5 pretty soon in the future. So headphones will upgrade, controllers will upgrade. I plan on doing more VR videos as well, but as soon as I start doing the VR, the camera kind of goes away, so that should be interesting. I love doing VR. Let's see. I don't know what else I'm allowed to talk about, because there's a few other things. I guess I'll start the next video with everything else for credentials and whatnot. But as for right now, I think I'm just gonna call it a twist. Because you never know when the story is gonna. And I'll just leave it off from there. So this isn't the end of the video, but it kinda is the end of me being all sentimental and all truthful and stuff. But yeah, just being honest and real for a moment. I'll probably do this with a better background next time, but we will have these honest and real moments. And for this next year, in all honesty, I hope that you can find your peace. Whoa! What the heck? My phone decided to jump off the bloody table. Lovely. Alright, yeah, so I do have the chat going down there, so at least I can see. But anyways, that's the end of me being all sentimental and crap. Get that all out of my chest. Now hopefully we can go on to some good gaming and whatnot. There we go. Big old swig of coffee. And yeah, I don't have the perfectest setup, so I'm gonna be like looking up there so I can play my game. So it's not that I'm not paying attention to you guys, I'm just looking all over. I don't have the perfect setup of multiple screens yet. I'm literally just using my PlayStation. My camera, controller, headset. Pure basic. You will literally see me upgrade my life through this stream, so enjoy it. Now, let's get to the gaming. Alright, welcome Pooligans! It's good to see you guys. Well, actually, I forgot. There's supposed to be a bit of a change this time. Welcome, new Stubscribers and Pooligans. Yes, there's a bit of a difference. This entire year, I have only one plan, and that is to grow my leg back. I know, it sounds like an impossible task, but I plan to do it. And how I plan to do it is by getting Stubscribers. Oh yeah, when I get 1 million Stubscribers, that'll probably be enough to grow my leg back. And we will do it. You will get to see me walk when I get to 1 million Stubscribers. But as for right now, we have some simples. So we have Stubscribers, and we have Pooligans. Now, Pooligans are some of my close homies, and there are honorary Pooligans. But if at any time you choose to make any type of way to help me, send me free stuff, set me up with things, do whatever, if you're just nice to me in any way, shape, or form, you become a Pooligan, which I will refer to you as for the rest of the remainder of my lifetime knowing you. So, I want to get the Stubscribers, and then the Pooligans can all come and play. There we go. So, let's hop quickly into Save the World for a moment. since I've been playing that for like, what, 200 days now? Yeah, I think so. 200 days. Well, we'll find out. I'll hop in here and we'll find out. Hey, I actually like doing this because you know what happens when I sit back and I look at my game? Looks like I'm looking up at God. So you're doing that whole heavenly pose thing for the record cover. Oh. Hey, I met the guy a few times. Not bad, you know. He's got a bit of a quirky quirky sense of humor, but yeah. Alright. Quest log. I gotta go do daily rewards, because I already logged in. So, when I log in at 5 o'clock, I will be logged in for 231 days. Wow! There we go. Well, that tells you a pretty good one. But today, I have to do this. So, we're gonna do a couple of V-Bucks runs. I know there are some hardcore, you know, Fortnite game players out there that are like, oh, you're just doing that for the V-Bucks, you just be lame. Okay, one, I understand your feelings on that. But the difference is I am technically still a new player. I haven't even gotten out of Plankerton yet, which is the second stage of Save the World. I am trying to, like, milk this game. I'm not trying to min-max it. I'm not trying to overpower it. You know, I'm trying to just enjoy the game. So, when you give me things for monies, I like to do things for monies. Now, I can't really say if you guys get into Save the World now, whether you have the same abilities that I do, but, hey, you know, I does it because it's fun. So, I have to play a game as a constructor today and kill 300 husks. Pretty easy. If I do it with an SMG, I'll get more money. And if I do it with an assault rifle, I can do it with money. Now, just for the record, in most of the levels I play, there is not more than 300 husks, so I'm probably gonna have to do 2 missions here. But, you know, I'll get that worked out. Alrighty then, so let's head over to the Maparine Ronio. And we'll see what's up here. Oh, ouch. Yeah, now I see why I put this up here, because I don't know if this is going to be a problem or not. See, I'm not using any special camera things or anything. I'm just using the PlayStation, so pretty much top right, top left, or top right, top left, whatever. What is it? Oh, everything's twisted so that the shirt looks right. Right. So it's like top right, or top left. No, top... I'm pointing left, it's pointing right. I forgot. Nah. Anyways, let's go into the locker, and, yes, I just did get some new things, but I don't want to look at those yet. I'm gonna show you guys my quick little loadout here. I have my Save the World hero for when I'm playing one of the actual heroes from the game. That's kind of important. And I personally love Claptrap. He talks to you while you're playing games, and he does some fun stuff when you win, so why not? Then those chains actually came from Ghost Rider. I think those ones are, what are they? The pickaxes. They're actually pretty cool, because he's got like a 4 movement attack, so it's like chain number 1 comes down, chain number 2 comes down, then they link them together for attack number 3 with the hand, and then he lets go, and then it's like 4, and they're both linked together as this long chain, and then it's like 4, 5, 6, and then it comes back. And it's just beautiful to see that combo happen. And then I change up the wrap for whenever the hell I feel like it. So then when I want to play as any other character, you know, I've got my soldier, Captain America. Pretty standard setup. I got my constructor with, I was about to screw up there, with Cable. And then I've got, geez, I am losing names. I got Psylocke here as my ninja. And she's got some pretty cool setups, and hey, she bounces perfectly for that, so she can go everywhere. And then my Outlander is my Psycho from from Borderlands, because I love that game. I really do love Borderlands. I've bought it multiple times over. You can go back and see videos on this channel of me playing Borderlands VR, and oh, it was beautiful. You get both. You get a choice of either having dual hand controls or the gun control, because I've also got the gun mount for it. And I prefer dual hands because then you can do some really cool and funky shooting with the hands, and then wherever you look, you know, you instantly aim. I kind of wish this would happen here, because I'd love to wear VR and just be like, I'm looking at you, kid. Da-da-da-da. I'm looking at you. Da-da-da-da. I don't need what is it, aimbot, when you can just, if I look and it shoots where I look, that's all I need. Anyways, getting off topic. Using the Psycho for an Outlander is actually pretty funny and fun to do. So then we go down here, and then I have my signature rap myself of yours truly. And this is what happened. I promised my nephew I would never, ever, ever play a game of Fortnite. If they ever brought out a Deadpool skin, I promise you, I'll play Fortnite. Be careful of the promises you make, you have to keep them. So, my first season of Fortnite was Deadpool, and you can go back again and watch all the videos that are right on this channel. So, I've got my regen skin ready to go. I've got Wolverine ready to go, and I was just doing some testing with him and the new wrap that we got from the Refer a Friend, because I wanted to see if the holofoil wrap matched the holofoil skin on Deadpool. And then Deadfire here. This was the first skin I ever bought with V-Bucks that I had earned from Save the World. So this was my first free skin. But I made sure that the first skin I bought was hyper-reactive. So when this guy starts going into Save the World, he instantly lights on flames and looks really cool. Not bad for a ghost. And then, of course, right beside him, my Ghostbuster. Because, as you'll hear in many stories in the future, and from stories in the past, I'm a canon Ghostbuster. Because yes, I am in a Ghostbuster movie that is floating around the internet, known as Ghost Heads. You should go watch it. It's a very good movie. And I was also, what is it now? Last year? 2 years ago now? I was officially written into the IDW comic book as an official Ghostbuster. So, next to, you know, well, and let's add another one to that list. When Ghostbusters 2016 came out, Sony Pictures recognized the Ghostbusters that had been working for charity for all the years leading up till. So, I had been working for different charities under different names, but also working with the Ghostbusters of BC to do charity work. And Sony Pictures, Ivan Reitman, Jason Reitman, everyone who was working with Ghostbusters, Dan Aykroyd, Ernie Hudson, well, we lost Harold Ramis, and so Egon wasn't there for us, and Bill Murray. They all came together to recognize what us Ghostbusters had done for charity. So, canon with Sony Pictures, canon with IDW comic books, canon in our own Ghost Heads movie. I think I'm allowed to be a Ghostbuster, and I think I'm allowed to rep the squad pretty dang good. So, and then we have Ghost Rider, because I like Ghost Rider as a character, and you're going through a game, literally saving and condemning souls. Sounds good. And then I bought Kratos over here, because, well, I'm going to be upgrading to my PS5, like I said, so I wanted the PS5 suit to be around, you know? Now, I didn't like his weapon, and I didn't like his glider, so I didn't buy those parts. I prefer the flaming chains I got from because those look more like his Blades of Chaos. They really do, than anything else. It's a hook and a what is it? It's a hook and a mace. So why not? So flames and flames and more flames. And as I earn more stuff, things will get better. So, but as for right now, usually I run around with this dude. And so we've got the little katana, the Sword of the Daywalker katana that comes out and plays around for a little bit. Well, hey dude, if you rewind the video, you'll certainly find out. Just did a whole big 2020 recap. But anyways, let's see. I got all of that, I don't really use these emotes too much in this part of the game, but I do in others. And yeah, I use the Deadpool rap when I'm playing. So then it doesn't matter which person I pick, I'm all good there. So let's get right into it. Let's see, which one do I want to turn on first? I think I will, let's go with Assault Rifle first. I'll pin that quest up there. And now we'll go over to the map, and I just unlocked Plankerton, even though, oh, it doesn't say my level's up in the corner, because that's what's getting blocked by the screen. Now I remember. And let's see, I think I'm like level 44, 45, something like that. But I don't want to go into Plankerton yet, because I don't want to do that. I don't want to get my butt kicked. Alright, let's see. Wall weakening in general. Alright, well. Let's start off by saving some people here. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. I went too far. We're gonna have to go back. Yes, decline. Still might. Still say I'm going in? No, it did. Okay. Let's see. Constructor. Yes. Okay, I did pick the right team. Yeah, because I'm not using that. And then oh, those ones would change over. Right now, this is my team list and hero list for Save the World. This is my, I guess it's called the Immortal Iza build in some cases, even though it's not quite perfect. Iza has incredible shields or incredible armor when shields are depleted, so that's just extra armor bonus on top of armor bonus. Then down here, every time she uses melee, it has life leech. Every time she kills anybody, it gains health back. So literally, regenables right there. And then usually I set up these three to do the Blakebeard stash to give you the best handheld weapon in the world. My mighty peg leg. So, the almighty peg leg is supposed to be some of the best handheld weapon in the game that you can get, but that's the only way to get it is by, you know, getting the stash. So, I was playing around with Happy Holidays trying to see whether going Constructor and Rosie would work, but I think I'll have to try Happy Holidays with somebody else. So, I think with this one, I will just go back to, where was it? There it is, Blakebeard Stash. So that I can get coconuts for healing. You get coconuts for healing, you get cannonballs for grenade launching throws, and you get the peg leg. But I'm not going to focus on that, because I'm focusing on the Constructor getting 300 kills, and either the SMG or the Assault Rifle. So, oh wow. We got some wicked weather out there. It sounds like some serious rain. Alrighty then. So let's get right into it. Let's see. Do I need to do anything here? No. anything free in the llama shop? Oh, we'll be in about an hour, so we'll have a look there then. Because they were giving out free llamas all week during Christmas and whatnot. Research, yay! Let's see, what should I work on? I guess I'll go with a little bit of fortitude. And resistance. There we go. Work on a little bit of that. Yeah, I know. I'm not going to Plankerton yet. Alright. Backpack. Oh, there we go. I got my candy corn LMG. And I got my Xenon bow sniper rifle. And I got my SMG Papa Burr. Papa Burr. I love that. I love those guns. Alright, so let's get into it. Let's go do this. Let's do this. And I've thought about it. I will be doing some videos on Twitch as well. But they will be after these videos. Like for, you know, team play and, you know, we'll get some gameplay in together later. Alright, so let's launch it up. Ugh. I don't know why the bridge of my nose is so itchy today. Good coffee. Boom, 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 boom. Alright, so we're gonna go off with the candy corn LMG for a little bit. Oh. And so yeah, let's see, my nephew, and I'm blaming this all on him. He pretty much suckered me into like playing the last 3 seasons of Fortnite. Because it was just one thing after another, and he wanted help with things, and so I did, and blah, blah, blah. So, there was a few cool things. Being Deadpool in the last season that had the whole place flooded because of Aquaman was really kind of fun. And now this season is bounty hunting.
By a monster squall.
Oh.
Alright, let's just,
yeah, there we go. Got the right weapon out there. Yeah, there we go. And we gotta save survivors. So, kill everybody. Kill everything.
Survivor in danger.
And I love this gun. It sounds like popcorn.
More enemies incoming! Watch out!
There we go. Get up really high to throw up that. And then watch this. They're just all gonna... Oh yeah, you're just gonna hear that a lot. That dun da 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 dun, because I'm just killing everybody. And well, my shooter up there. There he is, way up there. He's killing everybody. If he can see them. If he can't see them, I'm just done killing them. Oh wow, he really did do a number already to this. Bam.
They got me surrounded. Wow!
You're not surrounded.
Good work.
You just took too many hits there, dude. But that's okay. Oh man. So sorry, dude. It's 2020 has been rough on all of us. So, yeah. I'm real sorry for that, for your losses, man. I wish there was something better that could happen this year. But we are strong, and we can get through this. Alright, so let's keep going here. Let's keep doing... Oh, right. Oh. Okay, while I'm here, I'll do some... Yeah, it's only because I saw this back here. I even went back here. Alright. Let's get focused on killing and saving people. So what I normally do for a mission like this is I always go around the outside of the entire map first, and then go on from
Survivor in
there.
danger.
Oh, survivor down there. There we go.
Pause! Please help! There's too many of them.
There's not too many of them. Like 3 to 5 spawn at best.
Saving lives.
See? Look at how easy that was. And, you know, like 3 to 5 barely, you know, even make a dent in the regular system, so... Oh, did I wake you guys up? Yes, I did. Come get me. Come and get me. La la la. Hi, Trouble. Yes, hi, Pooch. Hi, baby. Yeah. I see you too. Hey, wait a minute. I'm getting my butt kicked. I love you too. You're gonna have to give me a second, you lovely mutt. Okay, can you go lie down now? Can you? We're already. You were. I love you too. Okay, go lie down now. Just lie down. You're already messing with my hand earlier. Come on. I love you. Lie down. If you don't lie down, I can't save the survivors. And then they'll blame me for not saving them. When really, it was almost all your fault. There we go. Did you have to burp? Alright. Oh boy. So, we're gonna head around the outside here, ticking off every one of these little buggers as much as we can. And the only reason why I'm doing this at such a low level is because then everything becomes one or two hits, you know? And, you know, I'm not a fan of, you know, underplaying, overplaying things, you know. I'd rather be decently prepared. Which is, if I can kill everything in about 1 to 2 hits, that's where I feel I'm decently prepared. No, you don't. No, you don't. You're not taking apart this guy's lovely RV. This might be his home. This might be the only place he has to call his own.
That's incredible.
There we go. Nicely saved. Hop on over.
Another one.
You're the best.
Alright. Get right down to it. Ba-da-ba-dong. Ba-da-ba-dong, ba-da-ba-dong. Evil little parcel head. There you go. Dead skis. Anybody over here? No?
Really?
Okay.
Really? Use the survivor in danger. Husks!
Oh, I don't got one to use. Shoot. Okay, well, that's, I'll try something else then. Oh, I don't have the bear either because I'm not using the right. I'm using the okay. Hey, you! Stop hitting the lovely. Stop hitting the lovely lady on top of the dang bus, please. And by about this time, there's really no point in. I didn't believe it. I ran out of bullets.
Life saved.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. There we go. It's at least worth it. Because what does that make me? 400 bullets. That's not too bad. let's just go with another round there. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. I'm watching the little reticle down at the bottom for the square button, and I'm making sure I'm counting off 10. You know, making 10 sets of rounds, no matter what I use. I should be good from about here on out. Because as you saw, I was just shooting along, doing my thing, and then everyone else came along. Oh, hey, dude, just, you know what? How about you just get behind me?
I'm under attack! Good job, Commander.
See, it was only 3 people. Not that hard at all. I mean, husks, not people. I don't hunt people. Well, unless it's for money and really, really worth it for me. Do not ask somebody who was born into a military family to do hunting. You may come back with more than a prize than you realize. Boom, 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 boom. Rescued survivors, 4 out of 6. And there's usually about 18, or no, not 18. There's 6 that you save, and then there's like another 9 that you can get for a platinum. So there's about 15 people you can save on any given level at any given time.
Hey, help me out! Need help! You are the...
There we go. That wasn't so bad now, was it? Are these the 2? Nope, that's not one of them. There's always like 2 or 3 people that always make you go for a extra little jaunt. You know. Sorry, I left my med kit behind. Can I give you a med kit that I have on me? No, that was not the right one. I would take the one that I left way across the bloody map. It's like, why? Why do you need that specific one? And now you may wonder, why am I still picking up all these things if I'm not using any of the weapons that are coming from it? Because all of those peg legs get saved into your inventory as free space, so it doesn't actually take up any room for you to collect peg legs. During the last 30 seconds of the round, you can then dismantle all of those peg legs to get plenty of twine and planks. And those can help you build some of the best traps in the world. Like, specifically... Oh, have I... Oh, I've already been around. Okay, so now it's time to go over here. Oh, I missed somebody way over there? Shit. Okay. Gonna have to try again. I was trying not to miss anybody, but so be it. That must have been one of those dudes. Yeah. Oh, and I walked down too far. I should have been up there. Alrighty then. Yeah, I know I revealed practically the whole map, but that's not what I was looking for first of all.
Survivor in danger.
They're attacking me! They've got me surrounded.
You okay? Oh, I know, you just scared yourself away, didn't you? Dude, you are in no way, shape, or form were you in any type of trouble. How did those two guys get out? You guys followed me all the way down, didn't you? You jerks. Alright, well, I rescued all the survivors, so technically I've already beaten the level. But these are good levels to go around and hunt extra in, so. Now, I gotta admit, the one for my constructor is probably higher because all the things that I did with the ability.
Survivor in danger.
There we go. Doesn't count towards the SMG kills. So I'm just gonna stand right here, and this is the best thing you can do is just be dead center and light these guys up. You can even shoot right through the bush. Now, I haven't unlocked the ability with this thing yet, because you really can't. Oh, we got bounced around.
I'm under attack! Wow!
Ah, you make it.
There we go. Oh, Nikes, I hate this. Here we go. I'm gonna go do it. I don't want to do it, but I'm gonna do it.
We're gonna need a bigger base.
Oh! That's hilarious. Usually I have to talk to one of those guys to get them to... Okay. Let's go in a little bit farther.
Survivor in danger.
Hey there, buddy.
You are the best.
All right.
And all those little critters count too. Sometimes you'll kill all the big ones that are running after them, and then it'll be like, why aren't you saying you're survived yet? Oh, you mean the two little things that doesn't actually attack you and are attached to other things? That's what you're afraid of? Dude, you can step on those like a bug. Why would you, as a survivor, be scared of that type of husk? Alright, 3 bonus rescues. Now, I prefer doing this as a ninja because I would just like hop right up there. But, because I'm a constructor, I have to find the... There he is.
Thank you.
Oh, dang.
I was getting worried.
Alright,
I know it's
you know
a lot
what?
to ask.
Now, this is what you do.
I really can't leave without it.
You break the hell
Somewhere nearby.
out of this wall right here. Knife's a little weird. Then you put down that so you know, hey, that's the way to get to that jerk right there. Now the med kit's over there, but I have to probably save person over here.
Thank you.
And they need another med
worried.
kit. Son of a
I know it's a lot
bitch.
to ask. I really can't leave without it. It's somewhere nearby.
Check your map for the location of the medkit.
Okay, there's the ramp. Alright, medkit 1. Bloody hell. Okay. I think I literally fell down this spot, and then because I didn't find him, Jumping Jersey. Tell me I got the right one for the right person. No, I got the one for the other guy. Holy shit. See what the problem is with this stuff? Like, I picked up one, couldn't you accept it?
2 minutes before I have to pull you out.
Oh, a jumping jersey. These are the ones I don't like doing. Because it takes so bloody long.
Survivor in danger. They're attacking! Please help! Get swarmed! That's what I'm talking about. More humans, fewer corpses. Win-win. Keep up the good work.
You take yours. You take yours. Oh, yeah, in a minute I'm not gonna be able to find the last 3 guys. Oh, found a chest. Those are always important to find.
Here it comes. 30 seconds left.
Yeah, no, I'm not gonna make it this time.
We're gonna win.
10 seconds.
Survivor in danger.
Oh, and it was one of those ones on top of the car. Dang it, those ones are cool. They just send waves after you.
I can't believe it. That was nearly everyone.
Ugh, I tried to save them all. I was only off by a bit, though. Oh boy. There we go. I'm gonna just skip all of that, because some of that's completely useless. Oh. Just me taking my medication. One of the new things the doctor put me on, so c'est mon vie. But if your doctor tells you not to do it, don't do it. If your doctor tells you to do it, do it. Pretty simple. Loading, loading, loading. Get that connection loading. Pretty sure one of them should have been done. There we go, I did get it done in time. And there we go, got some of those tickets. Now let's head over to Llama Shop.
So that's
32 minutes left to go.
Really
Now the
makes
reason
you
why that's
think.
important is because, going to the quest log, as you saw earlier, I had 3 daily quests. That's the maximum you're allowed to have. Daily quests reset at 5 o'clock every day, or 4 o'clock now, or whenever, that 4 to 5 o'clock hour when they reset. So if you have one done by then, you can refill it with something new. I've also been looking at these. See how it says pin quest and unpin quest? Well, in about half an hour, it will have another thing on it that'll give me a new mission. And you can press the left button to try and change it. sometimes the V-Bucks will actually change. From right now, it's a pretty simple mission, so I'm only getting 50 for it. Whereas, if you do harder ones, like do 3 missions as a ninja, no matter what, it'll take 3 missions, so they'll give you 60 V-Bucks instead. Or, there is so far only one mission I have found so far, that is worth 100 V-Bucks. And you have to find 50 survivors. How do you think I found out that the survivor mission is pretty good for just killing and running? Because you don't have to think too much. As long as you find somebody, they just send waves and waves after them. And in all honesty, if I probably wanted to do this level in Plankerton, they just send more and more and more at me, you know. But also they level up the damage or the strength of the guys, and it's not quite 2 hits anymore. So, I'd rather take my time and overpower than underpower. Anyways, so in about 30 minutes when I get my new one, I will be posting up, and as you can see, I got 2,000 V-Bucks. All of those have been free from doing these missions. So I am writing out an entire log of, because you only get one chance once a day to try and change a daily quest. So as you can see, there was 3 of them there, because they fit very well together. Kill Husk, kill Husk, kill Husk. Might as well lock those in together and have some fun with it. So, when the new one comes out, if it's a bad mission, I will try to change it and see whether I can get a better V-Buck or a better mission out of it. There's certain ones I don't like, because some of them are just really dumb. Like trying to find a safe in the game. Unless you're playing as an Outlander, finding everything that I found in the last game I played was just chests, not an actual safe cracker safe. You know, with the dial and everything on the front. So that can be very hard to find. So on that mission, I will usually tap it to change and change it to something else. Now, last time I got real lucky, and this is why I remember it, is because I changed that one from a 50 V-Buck mission to find the one chest to the 100 V-Buck mission of finding the 50 survivors. Well, if you can save 15 survivors each time, you only need to do 3-4 missions of survivor, and you got 100 V-Bucks. While you're doing the other 2 missions of killing them with SMGs and killing them with assault rifles and sniper rifles and everything else. Sounds like a great deal. So, let's go back into another game and SMG and assault rifle these. And let's go over to the armory for the... Over here. Let's go over to the loot. 400. So I need to get 100 more tickets to unlock a new Holiday Llama, which comes out with stuff like this. The Ice Queen, or well, these you gotta buy. Now see, there's a picture of the safe. You can find those to unlock in the game. But anyways, I've got some weapons to buy. I'm actually saving up to get her. What is it, January 14th? I think this is all changing for Save the World, so we will lose these items, and... Oh, I really want a copy of my own Santa's Little Helper. But all of these characters and guns are worth it. I mean, how could I not get a pain train? I literally had one run over me. So, but you earn gold by playing levels and whatnot, so... Let's get back in here. And see, I already did that one, so all the extra stuff went away. So, I think I'm gonna go... Yeah, see, there's the 50 snowflake tickets. And there's 50 snowflake tickets. So, now you can see what I'm doing. And it is, you know, it's level 15. I'm level 45 or something. It's hidden by my screen again. Sorry, I had a hair tickling my nose. Had to get those all back in shape. So, I'm going to play another one of these levels and see if I can get another 50 snowflake tickets. These ones take a little longer depending on how you do them. Actually, this one's pretty short. Wall weakening, slowing attack, concussive shield break. I think I could pull that one off. Is there another one over here that's the same way? Oh, that's a 4-player one with an epic mini-boss. Yeah, no, I don't think so. I think I'll go with this one over here. These retrieve the data missions take about 20 minutes or so. It's a forced timer thing because with the last mission, it was 20 minutes to run around and find survivors. This one is 20 minutes to find that spot and... oh, right. I need to go to here and change my hero. Because now that I don't need to be a constructor anymore, or at least not that one, I'm going to go over here and I'm going to change to her, and she's going to help me destroy this part of the game. So, I'm going to change my hero to Thunder Thora. Oh, she's a favorite of mine. Now, you won't see any major changes because I didn't really get to use Prehistoric Giza's special ability of taking so much damage that you get armor. But you will definitely see Thunder Thora's ability. When she drops her main, base ability, it locks down the fort, and it helps with certain people that you have. The people that I've chosen heals the base, makes you get materials back, you know, stuff like that. But what she does, she electrifies all the floors. So that if any dumb, stupid husk decides to walk near your base, they just get electrified. And I think it's 1 electrified shock every 3 seconds, 5 seconds, something like that. Like, as soon as they walk on, they get hit by the first blast, and then...
gadgets to outsmart the storm? Well, that started an arms race. You know those rumors we've been hearing about an even more dangerous part of the storm? A corrosive storm that
Plasma
closes in on you,
pulse
eventually
and
clawing
bull
you
rush.
alive? Remember how I said that would never, ever, ever happen
When a
here?
player's shield is destroyed,
here.
nearby enemies take damage.
We need to retrieve the data as usual,
that
but
was
this
it?
time we need to watch the storm. Exposure to the storm will hurt you.
Get up high. Have a look at your map. Oh, it looks like I'm somewhere near
keep an
middle.
eye on your health.
So, if you can, you look
We
up.
need to retrieve the